everyone, Pat Anderson here. I am so excited about our second trade show, virtual trade show that we're doing. And today I'm going to promote me and my family business. My daughter Candace and my granddaughter Lexi, we're doing Remu International as a family business. I started this company up in 1994, I believe it was. It was a long time ago. And I've always been about natural health, okay? You know, people say, well, you don't promote drugs and stuff. No, I don't promote the overuse of drugs. I always want to find what the problem is. Now, if you need a drug short term, let's work towards finding what the problem is and then going and repairing naturally, okay? So I started my company, Remu, and it was mostly about light therapy, okay? And so what is light therapy? You know, this is a very, very old technology. You know, it actually was developed by Finson Clinic at the turn of the century, very old. In fact, when you go in Denmark and quite a few other European countries and you want to see the doctor and you've got an earache, let's say, they'll put a light in your ear to start the healing process. You got aches in your shoulders, your knees, your back, on and on. You have skin ailments, acne, use light therapy. If you have, you know, skin rashes, you name it, open wounds, you know, all of that type of thing. So how does it work? Well, what happens, and I've got one of my models here. Click it onto the red, and I know it's hard to see, but there's infrared, red, green, yellow, and orange frequencies. And what they do, you see it goes right through my fingers, right through my total, and it's going to go all the way to the bone marrow. It's going to increase the circulation. It's going to put more oxygen into the cells that need it. All right. And as we all know, the more oxygen we can get into a cell that is damaged, the better it can heal it. Okay. And so I have the warm frequencies and then my light switch to the blue frequency. So it's like doing a hot pack and then doing a cold pack. So if I was to have a lot of acne on my face, I'd use a lot of the blue. The blue is an inflammation. All right. But I tend to always start with the red frequencies and then go to the blue. You can't overdo it. Think of it like a cup of water. I always use that analogy. You keep pouring water in and all of a sudden the cup is full or it's going to run over. All right. Your cells are like that with energy. And so we put the light on. Once it is filled to the top with energy, you're just letting it sit there. Okay. So I say, you know, maximum you really need it is like 10 minutes. But sometimes people just like the feel of it. The comfort of it, of having it on, especially if you've got a lot of back problems, etc. We use our lights for all different types of things. So let me just share my screen with you. And I just want to show you some of the lights that we manufacture. We have a little one here called the AccuWand. I love that for small areas, like my face. You know, you can use light therapy, the red frequencies and the blue for skin rejuvenation. You can use that. Let's say you just have, your hands are sore, all right? You might have arthritis, anything like that. You can sit there and put the light on your hand. That model there just plugs in. It doesn't come with a battery. The boot lamp light, there are a bunch of separate little pads that you can put in the boot, which comes with it if you've got neuropathy in your feet or, you know, just poor circulation in your legs. Or you can have maybe one in your foot and then put the other pads on your shoulder, on your back. They can go anywhere in the body. And it comes with a system that plugs in and you can have up to 4 pads going at once. This is the one I had in my hand. It is called the Zone 1 Analyte. It has 48 LEDs in it and switches over to blue. And then their biggest model here is the Zone 2. And that comes with 190 LEDs. So it's about this big, covers a bigger area. I use it on my animals all the time, my horses, use it on the dogs, you name it. You know, we use it extensively on the horses. You know, I wasn't a big one for injecting hawks and stifles. We'd use the lights to increase the circulation and get the blood flowing correctly and around the hooves, etc. So I hope you take a look at what we have. Our website is www.remu.us. And, you can go to the one page and you read all about the technology up here. Just click onto the light therapy and you're going to read what it's good for. There's so much research on light therapy and how it will help you. They use light therapy at many major hospitals. Chiropractors use them, massage therapists, all different professions in the health field have used the light therapy. So any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. We're all about helping people get the best results possible. And I hope you enjoyed this little talk. You take care and have a great day.
Hello, I'm Heather Dreger. I'm a certified and licensed health coach, and I'm passionate about empowering people with their health. And I don't know about you, but over these past 10 months, it has been a roller coaster of emotions and changes of uncertainty. And as a health coach, I have found there's lots of different modalities that I use and I share. However, the one that I have found the most effective, safe, affordable, and fun is using certified pure tested grade essential oils. As a health coach, the products and services that I use, I'm very selective and I want to ensure results and purity. I've chosen to be a wellness advocate with doTERRA for many, many reasons. One being co-impact sourcing. So, okay, what is that? What this is direct work with the growers and the distillers. So the doTERRA team works with over 500,000 people, small growers and farmers from all over the world, to ensure that we're getting the best quality oils, we're paying a fair price, and that they're pure. The humanitarian work that doTERRA does is near and dear to my heart. The second reason is purity. They're certified pure tested grade essential oils. There's no adulteration, no contamination. And I know that these oils are safe and effective and they work. So if you're looking to have more energy, be uplifted in those days where you're feeling the blues, or there's anxious feelings and you want to feel calm and centered and grounded, you want to have a feeling of tranquility in your home because this is your sanctuary, doTERRA offers a system. 3 products create the system, and it's called Adaptive. So the first one is the Adaptive that we use for aromatic use. So this can be used in a diffuser, or you can put it in the place of palm. Take 4 to 6 deep breaths. The lavender, magnolia, or just a few of the ingredients that create that calming sensation. So when you breathe through the olfactory nerve and it connects to the limbic system of the brain, that connects to all the systems and organs of the body, it creates an incredible calming feeling. The next product is the Touch. So this goes onto the pulse points. It's in a fractionated coconut oil in a roller. So I place it on the pulse points, the back of the neck, on the wrists, and even on the bottom of my feet. Within 30 seconds, those oils are into my bloodstream. So purity is so important. The wild orange and the spearmint are uplifting and energizing. The third product in the system is actually the adaptive capsule. So because of the purity, doTERRA has created a synergistic combination of ingredients that I can take internally safely and that work. So by combining the aromatic, the topical, and internally, I am getting a sense of tranquility, calm, and uplifting. And I'm sure there's many of you, your family, your friends, could love to experience this over these next few months. So I encourage you to reach out to me. Let's connect. My email is heathershealthcoaching.com. My doTERRA website is mydoterra, doterra.com/Heather Dreger. Dreger spelled Driedger. Let's connect. Let's bring some energizing and calming back into your life and back into your home. Let's connect soon.
Welcome, all of you, to this exciting virtual trade show. I want to first take a moment to have a huge thank you out to Candace and Lexi Gish, along with Pat Anderson, for all the hard work they have done to host this fantastic event on Prosper Worldwide. I am Joyce Benning. I live a very robust lifestyle as a ranch wife, animal lover and caregiver, virtual assistant, and a host on a globally broadcast talk show, along with being an entrepreneur. As each of us deal with multiple tasks each day, our busy lives seem to have a way of creating stressful moments. I am always on a journey to locate products with natural ingredients to help live a better life and help manage stress that seems to be created in our lives. This has led me to Ionic Supreme by Isagenix, a nature's answer to daily stress. Let me quickly share my story in consuming one serving of Ionic Supreme each day. It gives me mental clarity, focus, and helps me with the effect of life's daily stress. This makes me very passionate to share this product with you today. Ionic Supreme is made with natural ingredients, meaning no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. It has a blend of plant-based adaptogens, which are ashwagandha, wolfberry, eleuthero, rhodiola, and schizandra. Now, like me, you are probably asking, what are adaptogens? They are natural botanicals that help fight stress, focus your mind, and elevate your mood. Wow, now you have my full attention on this product. Adaptogens give your body the targeted nutrients to help it adapt to stress. Natural botanicals also help support mental and physical performance. In this nutrient-rich drink, it contains powerful antioxidants for combating free radicals to support healthy aging, along with vitamins B6 and B12. If you are still asking why Ionic Supreme is important for the body, let me share that it helps balance and normalizes the body's system. I love how this one drink offers all this in a natural form. It is gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegetarian, along with having only 20 calories per serving. Flavor is a natural fruit and comes in 3 convenient ways to consume. The first one is a little individual packet that you can mix with water. And then they also have a powder form in a canister that you mix each individual serving with water. And then they have a concentrate form like this, which is my favorite as it is ready to drink. This product is ideal for busy lifestyle adults looking to minimize the negative effects of stress. It may be taken morning, afternoon, or evening. It can be drank over ice or even as a hot or cold tea. So you can consume it to fit your taste buds and your schedule. One other benefit that Isagenix offers is a 30-day product satisfaction guarantee on your first order. Wow, what an offer to try Ionix Supreme, and if not satisfied, your money is refunded. Now, you know why I am so passionate about sharing Ionix Supreme with you. Please feel free to reach out and connect with me on my Isagenix website, jcbenning.isagenix.com, with any further questions you may have. I truly look forward to chatting with you soon so you may experience Ionix Supreme, nature's answer to daily stress.
Hello, my name is Awilda Prignano. I am the author and creator of Loving Lulu Stories. I'd like to take a moment and share a bit about me and my journey to creating Loving Lulu. I was born and raised in the Windy City in a very multicultural environment. That's me, the little girl with a big smile ready to take on the world. My childhood, as I remember it, was filled with many happy memories. The world I knew was the world my parents so lovingly created around me and my siblings. As I became older and started to look within myself, I started to ask those questions. What is my purpose? How am I meant to serve others? I'd always had a passion for writing, and it wasn't till later in life that I had dedicated more time to it. Through networking and online resources, I was published in several anthologies. As exciting as it felt to be published with a group of co-authors, my dream had always been to be published and create a brand of my own. So I started writing. For me, much of my inspiration comes from the stories within me, the memories of my childhood, spending time with family, the food and music of our culture. My thought was that my first project be a children's book with characters influenced by those close to me. Once I'd had a few stories written, I reached out to an illustrator whose art I'd admired for a while and was confident she would be the person to create the images to tell my story in illustrations. At that point, I'd had 3 stories written, but I chose Loving Lulu to be the first one to move forward with. It is inspired by my journey with my mother. Loving Lulu is the story of a little girl and her relationship with her abuelita. Lulu and her abuelita spend a lot of time together while Lulu's mom is at work. As time passes, Lulu notices changes happening and things don't seem the same. Lulu is intent on finding a way to make a connection so that abuelita somehow knows and understands that she is still loved. In creating Loving Lulu, it was important for me to make the story relatable to anyone who may find themselves in a similar situation. We all possess the capability to communicate beyond words using our senses. So many struggle when there is a shift in a relationship due to a memory loss, change in lifestyle, or even a disability. Utilizing our gifts to communicate in what we see, hear, and feel helps to break the barriers that are oftentimes built when there is a lack of understanding. In the story, Lulu takes a moment to reflect and remembers all the fun activities she would do with Abuelita and how much joy and love it made her feel. Through her resourcefulness, she is able to come up with ways on how to spend time with her Abuelita during her visits, so Abuelita knows how much she is loved. Doing activities that are familiar help to trigger the feelings and memories that may provide a sense of comfort to those experiencing a significant change or transformation. In honor of my family's heritage, Loving Lulu is available in English and Spanish as Lulu Amorosa. My hope is that the story and the messages within are embraced by children as well as adults. You may visit lovinglulu.com to order books to be shipped directly to your home or in care of someone else should it be a gift. My gift and thanks to you for your order is a free copy of our digital cookbook, In the Kitchen with Abuelita, which will be delivered promptly to the email address provided. The books are available online wherever books are sold. However, the free cookbook is only offered for purchases through the Loving Lulu website. In it, you'll find some of our favorite Puerto Rican recipes. It is advised children should always be supervised and with an adult in the kitchen and should not try to make any recipes alone. As the creator of Loving Lulu, my intent is to expand to a series called Loving Lulu Stories, as well as create other experiences for our readers. There is an audiobook on the way and a Loving Lulu shop you can visit and explore on our website. We have a variety of t-shirts, tote bags, mugs, and more available with Loving Lulu or Lulu Amorosa logos on them. Loving Lulu Stories are dedicated to all who may be experiencing a similar situation within their own family. As the author, my hope is that in sharing these stories, it may offer some perspective for individuals and families on their journey with the elderly. Part of the proceeds from the sale of the books will be donated to the Lewy Body Dementia Association. The LBDA is an organization committed to advocating for, educating, and supporting those affected by Lewy body dementia. Lewy body dementia is a type of dementia that is similar in some ways to Alzheimer's, but has its own different challenges. Thank you for your support. Our wish for you and yours is a safe and happy holiday.
Hello, my name is Candace Smiley, and I'm here today to talk to you about the incredible science behind Moder's collagen products. Now, I'm actually going to share my screen with you because I know that for myself, the science behind this particular product made such an impact for me. Before I go too much further, I'm going to give you a real quick bio on me. I have been in the profession of moving products online for the last 14 years. So I feel like I have a pretty deep, rich experience, you might say, in terms of knowing which products are great, which products are worth your time, effort, and money and attention. And this is certainly one of them. I was introduced to Moder in February of 2020. It's been an incredible time for me. I have been using these products myself since I got started with them, and I have noticed incredible results both in joint and mobility. I have noticed my skin has improved. I am absolutely impressed with how it looks. Super impressed with the way the fine lines are going. Collagen is a component in our bodies that we need. And the older we get, the less of it we actually make. So it's important that we replace it. Most collagen products show up in pill form or powder form. And to be honest, you need to just go to the garbage and throw those out. They're likely filled with all kinds of collagen type items, but this will include things like hooves from cows and pigs, beaks, feet. It's not a pretty picture what's in your collagen supplement. I hate to break it to you. I'd like to screen share with you the difference in Modere's collagen product. It's a liquid collagen, which means you take 1 spoonful in the morning and 1 spoonful at night. Incredibly simple. There are 4 different flavors and types. We have a sport one, which of course is for the sports, increases your mobility, your recovery time. Life, which has a fruit additive to it, so it's got a sweeter taste to it. Pure, which has no sugar in it for those people who are concerned about their blood sugar levels. And then finally, the skin. And skin is specifically for women who are losing their hair or have skin issues, and it's just specifically designed with other nutrients to really support your body. Now I'm going to screen share for 1 quick second so you can see what I'm talking about in terms of this. Now this is actually just at modere.ca. If you're in the States, you can go to modere.com/collagen sciences, and now that's in the top corner, which you can take a look at. I've taken the liberty of adding my referral code. This is affiliate marketing, not network marketing. And so the number 5579027, again, 5579027 will save you $10 if you decide you want to purchase the products for yourself. So you'll notice that when you go here, and I'm encouraging you to do so, I took the time to research this product, which has 7 international patents on it, so you can understand the difference. Our collagen, liquid collagen, comes only from the sternum of chickens that were already killed humanely in a facility. So we're not killing animals specifically to create this collagen. We're using basically the leftovers. The chicken's sternum creates a collagen HA matrix technology with 10 phytonutrient rich superfoods in a liquid delivery system. Now this means the way your body receives it and uses it, it mimics our natural collagen. So again, you can see why I'm pointing you to this modere.ca, modere.com/collagen sciences. Use the referral code 5579027 to save $10. Here you will find all of the information you might need to do some more research. It is really a new generation of collagen. It redefines that way. What's great is not only do they have the befores, the after, they've included for you clinical trials. So in these clinical trials, these are not just clinical trials using a collagen in general. This is our collagen in specific, so you can see, and there's over 12 different clinicals. So you'll have some real research to be able to do that. Of course, you can read from the women and men who are helping bring this to light. And of course, the different piece. Now this matters a lot to me in terms of the 7 patents that we've got, as well as the multiple awards that we've won for this collagen. Again, it's been a really great blessing for me to be able to use it, and I've seen some amazing results. And so I would welcome you to head over to modere.com or modere.ca/collagen sciences. Use referral code 5579027, save $10 on your first order, and try it for yourself. Thanks so much.
Hi everybody, my name is Bonnie and I'm the owner of Badass Clothing Co. So Badass Clothing Co. was a process. It was something that I had no idea was going to come about. Having a clothing line was not ever my focus. It was never even an idea. What happened was I started my journey to self-discovery, to healing, and to ending cycles. And this journey is not for the faint of heart, but I suggest that everybody does it. Now, it took me a long time to become vulnerable and authentic. But as I did that, people started saying how badass that was and how badass I was for owning my truth, my past, for ditching the shame, for continuing a healthy way of living. So as everybody started calling me badass, Badass Bon became my nickname. And then came Badass Clothing Co. It started as just a little idea for something that I would sell at events that I spoke at. And it grew from there. When I came out with Badass Clothing Co., from the very beginning, I said it wasn't about buying the clothing. It was about becoming a part of a community. And you don't have to buy the clothing to be a part of this community. But when everybody buys a piece, I always ask them, what makes you badass? And then they feel included and they get to interact with myself and other tribe members. And they just get to feel like they're surrounded by like-minded people. And so that is how Badass Clothing Co. started. And here's a little bit from some of my supporters and a little bit about them. And so that is just a few of the people that are part of this tribe. That is just a few of the badass members that have stepped up to also live a vulnerable and authentic life. Badass Clothing Co. stands for us sticking up for ourselves. Badass is waking up when we don't want to. There's so much good surrounded by what the meaning of Badass Clothing Co. stands for. And so think about it. Why are you badass? I'm badass because I struggle with PTSD, depression, and anxiety. And I'm raising kids on my own. And I wake up every day, and even though I don't want to get out of bed, I do. And that's badass. Because I make a list of goals every day and I go through them even when I don't want to. And that's badass. Some of us struggle getting through the small tasks in life. So if that's you, or if it's not, and you just like what we stand for, come and be a part of our community.
Jamie Wall here with True Forms Liquid Mag Supplement and protein powders. We have an assortment of magnesium that we all are deficient in, and we're just going to kind of start with the importance of magnesium. It's one of our essential minerals. It plays a role in over 300 metabolic reactions in our bodies. Protein synthesis and the stabilization of our cells, glucose and insulin metabolism, blood pressure, bone metabolism. So we usually know that magnesium is important for the absorption of calcium, and we usually know that it is essential to our bone development. But a lot of times we don't realize how much magnesium, the kind of role that it plays in our body. So signs of magnesium deficiency, there's just a few there you can kind of have a peek at. I won't read them all to you, but I think for a lot of us, these are pretty regular symptoms, and we kind of play them off as to just part of life. But as much as that can be true, we also need to be aware that it can be lessened. Those symptoms can be lessened and sometimes completely solved by getting the proper mineral balance. We have some suggested dietary magnesium for different age groups, male and female. And the one thing about our liquid magnesium is we have some, I'll show you in a minute, we have a few different kinds of magnesium, and the liquid is much more absorbable than our capsules. You're not getting fillers in it, so you're getting more benefits quickly. We've got some magnesium-rich foods. Unfortunately, most of our foods anymore also aren't as magnesium-rich as we would like them to be. And we take a lot of things during the day that actually can deplete that magnesium that we are getting from our food. So this is when a supplement can be really helpful. And if you're going to take a supplement, we want to take a really good quality one. Our body does not need fillers. They just get passed through. Sometimes it can cause disruption with your digestive system, and we want to avoid all that. So if you're taking a supplement, you are taking it so you can feel better, not deal with different side effects from the things that are in your supplement. So just there you can kind of see some of the regular things that we actually consume during the day that can actually deplete the magnesium that we're even getting from our food. So I'll just quickly show you. This is our liquid magnesium, and you're going to take anywhere from half a teaspoon to 3 teaspoons of this a day. You mix it with, some people drink it in their water throughout the day. I like to take mine before bed because I find it actually helps me sleep. I get better quality sleep when I have that magnesium before bed, helps my muscles repair overnight. So you're getting your different kinds of magnesium and potassium as well. And our liquid mag comes in 2 regular flavors. So we have orange and we have spearmint, and then we also do the odd special flavor. For around Thanksgiving, we had an apple pie flavor that was limited availability, and right now with Christmas, the special flavor is candy cane, and that will be on limited ability as well, or availability, sorry. So right now, we also have a magnesium spray, which is excellent to put on if you suffer from restless legs, you have joint pain, you have muscle soreness, just that little extra boost to help you sleep. Because a lot of times we'll put this on. We also have a mag scrub and 3 different sizes of bath flakes with your magnesium chloride in it, so you can soak away those sore muscles as well. These are all excellent ways to top up your magnesium. So your best bet to get that regular buildup in your system to maintain those 300 functions is through that liquid magnesium supplement daily. And then these are wonderful for just boosting that little extra when you've had, situation stress, a harder workout, some physical injury, or, maybe a few extra cups of coffee, being as caffeine will deplete your magnesium as well. We also, I don't have showing here, we've also just developed, Trueform has just developed a magnesium gel. So again, same thing, really good, like the bath flakes, the scrub, and the spray for that extra boost of magnesium, but in a gel form that you can rub on. So that's really nice as well. We also carry a protein powder. The difference of our protein powder is it's a vanilla, it's not chalky, it's quite nice. I'm pretty picky about my protein powders because I find 90% of them are quite chalky. The other problem is I am insulin resistant, and therefore I can't process sugars. And this one, as you can see, has a total carbohydrate of 2 grams and a net carbohydrate of 1 gram per scoop. So that's one shake, and depending on what you put in it, but the protein itself is very low. When you add things to it, that can change that. But so for people who need to really watch their sugar intake in sugars as well as carbohydrate form, this is really beneficial. So, and there's just our regular price list. There would be, if you weren't local to me, Stettler, Alberta, there would be shipping on top of that. Or perhaps I can connect you, if you're quite far away, I could connect you with a distributor closer to you. But otherwise and shipping would depend on how far away you were. So that's what we're looking at. So thank you very much. It's Jamie Wall here with True Forms Liquid Mag Supplement. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. It's Joanne Ward from Bold Beauty, and I am honored to be here with you tonight. I'm sorry that this is a little pixelated. Rural internet, that's just how it is. And so even though I may be a little fuzzy for your viewing, I hope you can hear me okay and just hear my message that I want to share with you tonight. So first of all, I just wanted to share with you that I am a licensed fashion feng shui facilitator. I have my certificate right up behind me, and I'm very proud and very honored and humbled to be the only Canadian licensed fashion feng shui facilitator. So what I do with that is I really help people understand what we call the wardrobe wellness wheel. And so we teach that conscious clothing choices accompany 5 words that I'm going to share with you. And so I'm just looking over at my screen over here. So I'm making sure that I get my words right and not tongue-tied. And so what we do is we help you in this wardrobe wellness wheel to take care of all of these things through fashion feng shui. And the first one is to fulfill your essence. You know, you are who you are. Your spirit is your spirit and will always be. It's who you were born with. It's who you will always be to the end of time. Okay. And that in fashion feng shui, we call essence. All right, that is your personality. That's your soul. That's your spirit. And then the other words that we have in our wardrobe wellness wheel is that you need to be able to function for your lifestyle. Okay, so you know, I know there's probably been many times where you've had clothes on that you thought, this is just not working. It's just not working for my lifestyle. It's just not serving me. And so this is an important piece of the wardrobe wellness wheel, is taking care of the function piece. Okay, so we fulfill our essence through fashion feng shui. We learn what that essence is, and we fulfill it. We learn how to function for our environment, our lifestyle, through dressing with intention. The huge piece of this is intention. And then, of course, we're fortifying. That's the other word, the fortifying for our intention. All right. So we fortify our spirit. So we bring forth our intentions. We flatter our appearance. And so, you know, traditional image consulting does that. And that's what we do. We help you make the selections that flatter your appearance. And then fifth, we have fostering relationships, because you want to be in good relationship, you know, with yourself and with others. And so that's the 5 F's, we call them, all the words of the wardrobe wellness wheel, and they all serve a purpose. And it's a continuum, by the way. It's not, you know, one thing is more important than the other. It's all equal. Okay. It's an equilibrium. And that's why we call it the wardrobe wellness wheel. So what I do, I'm just referring over, like I said, to my screen, and I had to bring my notes before. What I really do is I help you to look good and feel good. And you know that you know when you're looking good because you feel it, right? And fashion feng shui is all about that feeling. Okay, we help you to honor your essence, you know, taking care of your spirit. We help you to set your intentions mindfully. We do that through your dressing, through the colors, through the fabrics, through the silhouette or the shape of a garment. And then we help you to also feed your mind and your body and your spirit, and know without the shadow of a doubt what your best colors, your best shapes, and your best fabrics are. And so this is why I love fashion feng shui, and it totally fulfills my life, and I love sharing it and helping others to learn it. And then also I wanted to share with you that I have aligned myself with an amazing beauty company called Evera. And so I call my piece of Evera Bold Beauty Evera because it fits into my Bold Beauty branding. And I used to sell a cosmetic. I'm just reaching down for my beautiful line of product here to show you. And I sold a line of cosmetics that I loved for about 25 years of my life. And then just life changed. As all women, you know, I found myself in the sandwich generation with elderly parents and young children. And so my career had to take a back burner for a while. But I loved that journey. I loved how I grew as a woman and as a person, and I loved the cosmetics that I represented. So fast forward the clock, 14 years later, since I've represented a cosmetic line, I found Evera, or Evera found me. And I truly mean it when I put the slogan out there, we are Evera, because everything that I talk about and I manifest and that I believe is here in Evera. So we have powerful I am statements. And our lashes, we have beautiful magnetic lashes. They are named after these powerful statements. So I'm wearing I am beautiful. Okay. And I love them. You have them on. You can't even feel that they're on. They don't come off. They come in a bundle. So I'll show you my packaging. I am beautiful lashes that I'm wearing are in this. Of course, the lashes aren't there. But when I take them off, I'll put them back in there. And I'll put them on this little thing that the magnets hold onto. And they come with the liner. All right. And so that is what made me decide that I wanted to represent Evera besides the powerful I am statements, because I totally believe in that power of intention. And then also the whole product line is clean, has beautiful ingredients. And I think one of the things that impressed me the most was the technology. I'm just looking for the skincare items here. The technology behind the skincare. I have two out of I'm waiting for my face serum. We have face serum. We have this eye serum, and we have the Instalast. And the technology is plant cell technology in this. The red apple, the love red apple to be totally correct. And it's from the Swiss Alps. And so this skincare is amazing. I've only used it a couple weeks. I've only been part of Evera for a month now. And the change in my skin already is amazing. And I'm approaching my sixth decade. So, you know, for me, I'm all about serums and anti-aging. And so this one is like, you know, it's like Botox, but better. And I've never actually had Botox injections, but from what they tell me, you know, better than Botox. And so it has this really neat applicator because you could actually simply put it on the wrinkle area. For me, usually upper lip, eye area, throat, and so forth. And another purpose I found for this is it makes a great primer for foundation. And then the beautiful eye serum. And you'll see the packaging. The red love apple, the plant cells from that red love apple are in there, encapsulated in the redness in there, which I love. I love the technology. I love the packaging. It's so elegant. One of the products I fell in love with besides the lashes right away was the concealer. We have an amazing concealer that gives phenomenal coverage. And I've worked a lot of concealers in the industry, and I love this one. A go-to product, you know, when you're on the run and you don't have time to, you know, to do much, is our beautiful bronzer. We've got gorgeous bronzers on the Glow bronzers, and I picked a lighter tone, you know, because of my skin tone. I love how elegant, again, our packaging is, and we are Evera. Okay, so we've got bronzers. And I'll tell you what, probably the hottest item is our airbrush system. So we basically pop the lid off, and we put a couple drops of foundation right into our machine. This is a machine that you can recharge. We're the only one in the direct selling industry to have this and have a rechargeable machine. And we just turn this airflow button, and we basically simply put on our foundation. So we get that gorgeous, flawless look like all the celebrities have. And that's our airbrush. So airbrush, magnetic lashes. Are you impressed yet? I know, I was super impressed. And on Cyber Monday, just November 30th, we launched a gorgeous, beautiful new foam ink lashes. And I don't have them yet to show you on this video, but they're coming. But we have tons of other lashes that you can choose from, okay? And then I just want to show you that we also have like a beautiful, we call it the Cheek palette. So there's a blush and bronzer and highlighter right in that palette, okay? And then we have this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. We have two of them, eyeshadow collections. This one is the Tango in Paradise. And then in amazing, amazing lip colors. Now, I have a lighter one on that I had on from earlier. And I'll just see if I can find one of the deeper ones here. I've just treated myself to a few of them. And we have this gorgeous one I'm digging for in my bag. It's called Iconic Red. And it is truly iconic. And so, you know, one of my favorite looks is to do what I call the Marilyn Monroe look, which is have like a light color eye. And then you have a really deep, dark lip color. Now I might have taken that out and put that into my purse, you guys, because I wanted to wear that earlier, and I'm just not seeing that here right now. So let's see. In the mini lip gloss collection, we have these 4 gorgeous lip glosses that have come out for the holidays. Just double check these lip colors over here. I don't think that one's the iconic red. I'm just going to put my glasses on. If it's not, I'm going to use one of the reds that we have from the lip gloss collection. And let's see if this is it. Nope, that's one of the pinks. Okay, like I said, it might be upstairs in my purse because I took that one right away. I was so excited to use it and to show you and tell you. But however, I've got the gorgeous red berry. So we have a mini lip gloss collection out for the holidays. I love this. I was thinking today how much I love the fragrance. I love the feel. It's not gluey, not gummy. It's just so awesome. It smells amazing. Again, a clean line of cosmetics. We have a fantastic mascara. So if you're not wearing your lashes, and I still like to mascara underneath, we've got amazing mascara. And we have a brow pomade, you guys. I love, love, love the brow pomade. It comes in this little container. It's a beautiful color that's universal for all brows. And we just brush it onto our eyebrows. All right. So that's some of the cosmetics I wanted to share with you. We've got Glimmer and Glitz in the bronze and the liquid gold, which is a beautiful rose gold shade, and then tinsel. And these are just out for just the tinsel's limited edition for the holidays, but those other 2 are main line. And so some really amazing product. And so what I do is I help you to look good and feel good. I help you through fashion feng shui to own who you are, to reflect that on the outside, to attract to your life what you want to attract. And then I also help you to put it all together with your cosmetics. All right. So this is me, Joanne Ward, Bold Beauty, and I would love to be your go-to woman for everything that you want personally, to look your best, to feel your best, and also to understand without the shadow of a doubt, you know, your essence, your intention, and your body shape and coloring. And how we do that is we do that elementally through fashion feng shui. All right. So you can reach me at email at joanneboldbeauty@gmail.com. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Bold Beauty. Bold Beauty Avera is my branding with the cosmetic line. So anything Bold Beauty, aka Joanne Ward. All right. And I look forward to getting to hear from you and getting to know you. And thank you so much for watching the video. Bye for now.